Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So this is gonna be the second video that I said I was gonna go ahead and upload yesterday, but I went out to help a friend out install a drive shaft, a one-piece drive shaft in his F550. And that is to say, I was kind of there more for moral support. I helped out a little bit here and there, but since he was doing most of the install, I just kind of stayed away from most of the process. The second video, after I uploaded the Bama, my final review on the Bama tune. If you haven't watched that, go watch that before you watch this one, or if you just want to watch this one and then go on to the other one, by all means, however you want to do it. So I moved away from Bama Performance because, again, I was having an issue after almost a month of going back and forth with them, trying to troubleshoot, trying to give them feedback to correct it. Was not getting a resolution. And again, a month is a long time to, I guess, a month is a long time for a consumer to wait, especially since I feel like the tune could or should have been resolved by now. But again, go watch that video and it gives you my perspectives on that. And I apologize, I'm sitting in the dining room right now and I'm using my phone. Sometimes I look at the actual screen and it's over to my right hand side, your left. And it's just kind of one of those things. Other YouTubers do that too. They don't necessarily look at the eye of the camera. They just look at the screen and it makes their eyes look towards where it's not supposed to be. In any case, so I moved on from Bama Performance, and if you haven't seen the thumbnail by now, I went to Steeda. I called Steeda up a couple of days ago, and I told them the issues that I was having. I didn't mention any names, but I did happen to explain to them the, the issues that I've had with reputable and big name brand companies out there for tuning. And they said, yeah, I've never heard of that particular issue that you're having. They should have gotten that straightened out by now, whomever that is. And as far as customer service, we're live people. When you call, we pick up the phone. So I spoke to, I forget his name, but in any case, I spoke to one of the individuals at Steeda, and he kind of sold me right away on it. So again, I bought one of their tunes. Now, just like Bama Performance, Steeda, and I don't know how long they've been doing this, but I just recently discovered it. They also run a tunes for life deal. It costs just as much as Bama Performance. It's $150. It came out to 160 something with tax. And unlike Bama Performance, where it took them, I think it was almost a week and a half to deliver, I got my tune the next day. Now, they said 3 to 5 business days, but they were able to get to mine relatively quick. Now, mind you, the Boss right now is stock. It's completely stock, no power adders or anything. The reason why I wanted a tune was because you can smooth out the throttle response and how power is delivered through a tune, and you gain a little bit of horsepower. And who doesn't want a little bit of horsepower? I think for the gains that you get from just an aftermarket tune, by comparison to any other type of modification, is well worth it. If you look at any other type of modification, it's going to cost you less than a aftermarket tune provided you buy an email tune. If you can take it to the dyno, it's kind of hit or miss. But in any case, for the money, a email tune is much better for me than taking it to a dyno right now. When I put more aftermarket parts that I feel might require a dyno, then I will take the card in. Until now, I'm going email tunes. So I contacted Steeda. I bought the product, and again, they're not sponsoring me. They didn't give me a tune, none of that. I bought this with my own money, and I'm giving my own honest review for those who are looking for a little bit of more power and reliability is essentially it. And I'm sorry again, I keep looking that way is because I'm in the dining room and there's a window over there that leads to the outside, and I'm just kind of looking by when your sensories out here, when you see something moving, you just kind of tend to go in that direction anyway. So yeah, I went with Steeda. I have already uploaded the tune to the car, and I've already driven the car. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, that issue that I was having has not even occurred on the Steeda's tune. I tried so many times to replicate the issue that I was having with the Steeda tune, and I could not get this to actually do so. So for right now, I'm not gonna say a whole lot. Just know that moving from one company to the next resolved the issue that I was having with the tune. I think it's unfair for me to go ahead and give a review because I'm only driven the car. You see, like I uploaded it, I took the car out just to do a couple of test hits. I haven't done a full out, going through the gears test hit on the car. Yep. I will do that. I will report back on reliability, drivability, all that good stuff. Once I've had some time to really drive the car and put it through its paces. Again, these little series, and again, since this one's working, I don't think I'm gonna move on to another manufacturer. But as I start to put more mods, I may. At the moment, the Steeda tune is working. I like it, and we'll see how it goes. All I know is that it's working very well, and I'm gonna give it some time to go ahead and see what it does. So what does that mean as far as content, right? Again, I do this for fun. I don't do this for money or for views and so on and so forth. Again, economic growth is kind of a byproduct if I ever get there. I don't know how many people look at my videos. If there are some, cool. If not, whatever. Those of you who do, thank you for watching. But I only post videos when I have something to say. I'm not gonna go ahead and just make filler video like this. I'm fixing to go ahead and unsubscribe for a couple of channels because the past, like with this one guy, the past I think like 15 videos has been the same thing. He starts in his car, he goes somewhere, and then he ends up in his car. It's repetition. It gets old. It gets boring. Whatever the case might be. So I'm not gonna be posting another video until I either have something to say, or two, I have done a full hands-on testing, if you will, of the Steeda tune, and I'll come back with a review on that or my thoughts about it, and then I'll do a final video like I had intended to do with the Bama Performance. In the meantime, I may just actually pick up a cold air intake, and if I do, then I'll do a video on that, and then how because they will give me a tune revision. If I do, I'll contact them, give me a revision, and then I'll kind of do both in the same video. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. This video is already almost 9 minutes long, 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. Sorry I didn't get this video up like I said I was going to do yesterday, but here it is. Welcome to the Steeda aftermarket tune review. Again, thank you for watching. If you are, hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know what I'm gonna say, so it's just you either want to do it or you don't, and if you don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for you anyway. Anyway, guys, have a good Monday. Happy Veterans Day, and again, as a reminder, if you see a veteran out there, give them your thanks. I'm a veteran. Sorry. And I don't expect it, but it's nice that people appreciate that I gave my time to go ahead and protect your rights and our way of life. So if you see a veteran out there, go out there. Thank you for your service. Shake that man or woman's hand. And again, enjoy your day. Happy Monday. And as always, keep dreaming big. Thank you guys. Have a good one.